Building a personal brand is super hot. People like myself, Ty Lopez, Billy Jean, Gary Vee, Ruan Marino, we all have personal brands and we're making a killing doing it. You can too, and you don't have to do it in digital marketing. Let's talk about all the tools you need to get your personal brand going in this episode. Alright, welcome back to today's video. My name is Jordan Steen, aka Serial Entrepreneur, and if you haven't been to this channel before, we're all about social media marketing, starting an agency, or building a personal brand, something like what you see me doing right now. Why are personal brands so cool? Because you get to take something you love, something you're super passionate about, build a business around it, and if you're good at it, you make a ton of money doing it, no matter what the niche may be. It doesn't have to be digital marketing. There's people in like the cat niche. There's people doing stuff with dogs, with cars, with food, just funny random videos. Like there's all kinds of things you can do, and you can do this too. You just need the tools and the resources and the training that we've had to build our $100,000 per year personal brand in under 3 months, really, is all it took us to get our brand to where we were making on track to make $100,000 per year. So if this is your first time visiting this channel, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button right below this video on the bottom right, so that way you can get all of the updates, free training, free courses we give away, all of that kind of stuff, and you can start building your personal brand or your social media marketing agency like now. Also, make sure to hit that notification bell so that way you can get all of our updates. So brand awareness is really the key to getting your personal brand off the ground. And we've taken the time to put together another quick video about 5 quick steps really that you need to take to get your personal brand going in the right direction and to really start building some brand awareness for whatever campaign or personal brand that you're trying to build. If you want to see more info about that, just click up in the right-hand corner over here and we'll send you to that video. Now, as you can see, we use a lot of tools really to make our personal brand work. I'm gonna get up a little bit, but you're gonna see a little bit of the tools that we use. I'm gonna show you a lot of the video equipment that we use if you guys are wanting to start a video brand. If you're wanting to start a blog or a website or an online course, we're gonna show you a little bit about that. We're gonna show you what tools we use to generate leads. This video is gonna be super cool for you guys, so you're gonna wanna check this out. Now, if you stay tuned to the end, we'll make sure you get all of the free training included with our personal brand mini course, so make sure you stay tuned to the end and we'll teach you how to get involved with that. All right, so things like, obviously, this whiteboard right here do wonders for a personal brand. Why? Because it allows me to do some sort of training and I can make it visual for people. That's one thing. Let's get a little bit into the camera equipment. We have this right here, this little bad boy. Let me see if I can pull it up here. The Logitech Pro right here. We're gonna make sure all of these will be in the description below if you wanna check any of this equipment out. A lot of it is super affordable. And I'll put it to you guys like this. I didn't buy all of this at one time. This is probably, I'd say at least $4,000 to $5,000 worth of equipment. So, we pieced this together as we built our brand and, we started increasing the quality of our product and of our camera equipment, all of that as we, got better with our brand and made more money. So you don't have to buy all of this at once, but you will want to start off with at least the basics like that webcam that I just mentioned. And it's super cheap. So the webcam's really cool. We're actually shooting on a Canon 70D. This is by far my favorite piece. All right, so the Canon 70D is a great camera. It's a DSLR camera, so it's digital, shoots 1080p, 60 frames per second. It's an amazing camera. You'll love it. It is bulky though, so if you want something a little smaller to start off with and it's a little more affordable, the Canon G7 Mark II is something that I definitely recommend. Also shoots 1080p, just has the flip screen so you can still like watch yourself while you record if you're the one who has to do all the recording yourself when you start. So just an overall great camera. We're gonna leave links for all of these cameras below. Some of them are just the camera by itself. Some of them are a camera package deal. That's actually how I bought mine. I bought the package because you get like the memory card, you get some external mics, you get stands, you get all kinds of stuff that you're gonna need for your camera to, make sure that it keeps functioning properly. So I recommend if you can buy the package off of Amazon, but if not, then, it's up to you. And if all of those camera options are too expensive, the last one is the Canon ELPH 110. I want to make sure I get the model number right. The Canon ELPH 110 is a cheap camera, but still shoots 1080p. As long as you're not doing like a ton of moving and stuff, it doesn't have like great stabilization. But if you're just doing slow shots, personal brand type stuff like this, where you're just kind of talking like I am, great camera for something like that, or for someone who's trying to start off in the personal branding space and doesn't want to use their phone. So for audio equipment, let's talk a little bit about this. We use an external mic. It's the Rode VM Go. It's also known as the Rode Mic Go. We're going to leave that in the description as well. This mic is great. The only thing that I will say, and I found this out the other day, if you put it up near your like router, we have our router down here and our modem. So if you put it near your router and modem, it actually makes this tick, 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 tick noise. So yeah, try to stay away from that. But other than that, great quality mic, great sound. So if you're trying to do like desktop kind of style stuff where you teach people from a screen, stuff like that, what I strongly also recommend, this mic right here. Everybody tells me this is like the best mic quality they've ever heard in their life, and it's a $30 mic. It's the Fiffin USB microphone K6X8. I think it was seriously like 29 bucks. By far my favorite desktop mic ever. It just sounds really, really great, and it works really great. If you're using this webcam that I mentioned, you can make sure that they work together. You won't want to use the mic in the webcam. It sounds awful, so definitely make sure you get some sort of external mic to use if you're going to do recording like this. All right, guys, so for lighting, I'm going to just grab one here for you. Basically, for lighting, these are the crappy softbox lights. You can take the thing off. There's like a film thing that goes over it. Kind of makes it a little bit of a different light. I like this bright white light, so we take ours off. But these softbox lights are amazing for recording and getting, you know, the right color quality that you need in your video. When I first started out, I had a bunch of orange and stuff. You guys might remember that if you go way back to some of the other videos. I was like orange in some of my videos. It's because I didn't have these lights. So you get some lights and you're good. The next thing I want to recommend, let me grab this, is this clip light. It's a ring clip light. What I do is I'm able to attach it to my monitor on my desktop. I can also attach it like to my phone if I need to do recording from my phone. And it gives you light kind of on the go or in weird spots where you need it to go. Plus, it's rechargeable, so you don't need to get batteries every now and again. All right, guys, so the next few things are really just related to background equipment and kind of holding your camera. So what I want to first talk about is the Zekti tripod. I love this tripod. I got it not too long ago. You guys might have seen me talking about it, but it's got this cool little swivel thing so I can move it, or if I have someone like using it, they can like swivel it if they need to. And it's just a great overall tripod. So I'm going to leave a link for that, obviously, in the description. There is this background right here, that black backdrop. A lot of you guys like when I shoot on that. So the black backdrop's super, super cheap. And again, all the links below. The other thing you're going to want to have, obviously, for a backdrop is something to hold the backdrop. I really don't recommend like pinning it to a wall. It just doesn't work as great. Plus, this backdrop allows me to do different things in different places when I need to. So the backdrop stand is something that we're going to talk about. It is the Julius Studio backdrop stand is what I purchased, and I've had it for over a year now. Still works perfectly great. It goes up to like 10 feet or 11 feet high, so really great backdrop stand. And then the last thing is a green screen, which you can get these, again, all of this is just material that you buy on Amazon super, super cheaply. And the green screen is the Lime Studio green screen backdrop. I like it because it's very thick. You want a green screen that isn't going to be like see-through, because it makes the quality worse when you come out and render whatever background you try to throw on there. Really quick too, the Zekti comes with this cool little tripod bag. I love it. You just throw it on your shoulder, carry it. And one of the Canon 70D kits that I bought down there comes with this bag, and you can see all of these lenses and stuff like that. And you will want different lenses for different zooms, different angles, stuff like that. That's why I really recommend getting the package if you can. So that's pretty much all of the equipment we use. If you have any questions about any of this equipment, or do me a favor, if you're using any of this equipment and you also think it's really cool, leave me a comment below and let me know what you think, or ask me your question there. All right, guys, so for those of you wanting to start an educational platform or sell products or services with your personal brand, there's one platform that I have to show you guys that I wish personally myself I would have started with, but I didn't. So I'm going to give you what I started with and then what I'm moving over to now and the reasons why I'm moving over and why I wish I would have started on this platform to begin with. So what I'm looking at on my screen is Kajabi. Kajabi is a website builder, but also a online course builder. It hosts an area for you to charge people for the site. It also, or for access to the course, it also allows you to upload videos so that way you don't have to host a bunch of videos from your website because that costs a bunch of money. So they do all of the hosting of that kind of stuff for you. Really cool site. I was using Teachable, and Teachable was good to start off with, I guess. But there's a lot of features that really suck with Teachable. Their tracking, for example, implementing pixel and tracking data to your website and tracking like checkout pages and stuff like that is impossible. You can't because their order confirmation page you have to custom build in. So if you're starting grassroots and just trying to go with the basic thing, then Teachable is going to be missing a lot of the functionality that you need to be able to remarket properly and really get the most out of your ad budgets and your sales efforts. Kajabi allows you to do all of this. It's practically like Shopify. That's why I really, really like Kajabi. So if you've ever used Shopify before, you'll already have some familiarity with it. The biggest things that I can say, again, are going to be tracking the overall usage and the way the site looks and feels and engages with the audience. The customization with regards to design is just so much better. It is a little more expensive, but I promise you, if you have an audience or traffic that you know is primed to buy, all you have to do is send them to your course, then I encourage you to go with this platform first. If you're looking to save some money and start out that way first, then you can go with Teachable, but I will tell you, eventually you will want to move to something like Kajabi. And I'll even show you, so this is our Kajabi site. We're just hosting our products here, so we're not actually doing anything with regards to design. You can see we have our courses here, and these say 0 members because everyone is currently on our Teachable platform until we migrate everyone over. But once we migrate everyone over, then what we've done is we started hosting our actual design, our website design, and this is a step you'll want to take once you start really making more money because it costs money to do this as well. But we're hosting our site on WordPress and then sending them to Kajabi for any courses that they may take. So you can see here, this is our homepage, and this is just the rough design. We're still going through design right now. So it's still got some tweaks that it needs, but it looks really good, right? Looks a lot better than our old site, I'll say that. And Teachable just has no customization. So these are some of our sales pages and how they look. They look really good, right? So, you know, and then here's our personal branding course that we're going to be launching, the sales page for that. So tons of really cool features with regards to using Kajabi and using WordPress to build your site. The tracking capability with Kajabi is just fantastic. If you're looking to get started, we're going to leave obviously a link for you to start a 28-day free trial with Kajabi down there. It might be 28, it might be 14, but I know when I joined to build my site, it was a 28-day free trial. So that way it gave me enough time to really get my site up and going. And if you're in the same boat, it gives you enough time to build your site, get all the videos uploaded, get all the docs in there, and start sending traffic to your site. Quick tip, guys, if you're running a site, when I launched my first course, we didn't even have a video made yet. We launched the course at a pre-sale, got interest, sold it to 20 people like within the first like 2 hours, and made a quick like $4,000. So we were like, oh God, we got to do this. So as soon as that happened, we went and started shooting video. But you don't have to have a product necessarily, as long as you're upfront with people and say, hey, you know, there's not going to be anything in there until this date, and then you follow through with that. That should be fine. But that's what we're doing with the personal branding course too. We don't have any content ready for it. I mean, we have the documents written, but there's no content ready. And so what we're going to do is we're going to send people to a pre-sale where they can purchase it upfront at a discount, and then we're going to upload the videos later, and then they get it at a really cool deal. Everybody's happy, right? So this is Kajabi. I strongly recommend this if you're going to do some sort of informational product or something like that online. Okay, guys, so the next tool I want to recommend to you is obviously going to be ClickFunnels. And let me just show you why ClickFunnels is so imperative to have for your personal brand. There's other things out there like lead pages, and I don't even know the names of the other ones, to be honest with you, but I know there's others out there. I've been with ClickFunnels for over 2 years now, and I love it. Like, we just know how to use it. It's super functional. If you need custom design done, it's not difficult. So I strongly recommend looking at this. Plus, they have an affiliate program. They have all kinds of free training, all kinds of stuff. So let me show you why we love ClickFunnels, though. We just launched this funnel yesterday, all right?
yesterday. And as long as you're able to build out your funnel, like we don't use it. This was not designed by a custom person. This was me and Ted building out this design. I'll show you guys what it looks like really quickly so that way you can see what the funnel looks like. But look at the stats on this. We launched this in under 24 hours. We've already got 90 leads with a 60.4% opt-in rate. That's freaking amazing. So we're really happy about this. And all you have to do is look here. Oh, goodness. That's not what it looks like, I promise. Here we go. Okay, so we might be getting a lot of traffic to it, so it might have just kinked out for a second. So this is our first version of the funnel. Boom. Looks really good, right? But then I want to show you guys the other version, the full-fledged, huge page. And then we always do a test. So we have this page right here where it has all of the information, all kinds of cool stuff that pops up, videos, all this kind of stuff right here. And you can see that it's just much more engaging, shows them a little bit more about our business. But this tool is imperative for getting leads to your personal brand, to whatever it is that you're trying to do to market a business online. You have to have some tool like this. I had a real estate client for my marketing agency side of things that didn't want to use ClickFunnels to generate leads. They wanted to do it on their website. And I was like, dude, there's way too much. But we finally got her to see. We took it off of ClickFunnels for a little bit, ran the same campaign, and the results dropped by about 200%. So trust me, this is the perfect tool for getting leads and getting results. You need ClickFunnels. There will be a link in the description below for you to get your free trial for that too. All right, everybody. So the last tool that you're going to want to have for your personal brand to start really increasing sales, number one, but also so that way you can continually send leads content and keep in front of their face so that way they are more likely to buy your product or service or engage with your brand, whatever it is you're trying to get them to do. ActiveCampaign is by far my favorite email automator or automation builder, whatever you want to call it. You can see we have about 2,700 contacts. I think we increase at about like 15 to 20 contacts per day in this lead generation list, if not more. Like yesterday, for example, we had 140 new contacts come into our ClickFunnels campaign because of launching new funnels, stuff like that. So this is by far my favorite automation tool and email automation responder because of the fact that it helps us increase our sales by about 20 to 30% every single month from people who take advantage of promotions or just go through our email automations and say, wow, this content's really great. And then we send them to the course and then boom, they make the purchase. So this is really great. Again, let me show you a little bit about why I love the automation so much. And you can see when we get in here, this is that automation that I told you that we just got 100 new subscribers for, basically almost 90 new subscribers in a day, almost 100. And you can see right here. So here's a couple cool things. Number one, add to Facebook custom audience. So I've integrated it with my Facebook audiences for my Facebook ads. And now what I'm able to do is retarget those people who are added to these lists with ads that we can, help increase sales. So basically when someone comes into one of these funnels, we send them a retargeting ad based on whatever funnel it is, whether it's a marketing agency or a personal brand. And now we start sending them content based on that on Facebook and Instagram as well. Plus we're sending them email marketing content, plus YouTube. Do you see why we're everywhere now? It makes it so much easier. And then you can see, look, boom, just wait a day, send them a product offer, intro to this, send them a value offer, send them a document, send them a template. And then look, we get to the end of it. So enter into another email automation where we send them more information. If they purchased it, we take them out of specific automations. We end this automation. So really cool automation builder. Again, super awesome because of the fact that we can add people to Facebook custom audiences. Look at this, all of these leads going through, getting our content and potentially purchasing our product. And this is what makes our brand so successful. This is why we're able to sell so many courses, help so many people, really, is because we know what we're doing. We do this every single day. So we take the information that we've learned and teach it to you guys in a course. So if you are interested in learning more about starting your personal brand, starting your agency, starting anything with, dealing with building a business or selling things online, you need to do a couple of things. Number one, check the description below. Check out all of the products that we mentioned, get whatever you need to get your personal brand going, and start joining those, softwares, getting that, camera equipment, all of that stuff, and start recording some video so that way your personal brand can get going. Number two thing that you need to do is join that personal branding checklist. We've actually created a personal branding checklist of all kinds of different items that you can start checking off outside of what we showed you today. There's a bunch of other stuff that you're going to need or want to know of. So if you want to join that checklist, all you need to do is find that personal branding checklist below, and we'll start sending you through that. If you're looking to get started right now though, if you want to get your personal brand going right now, and you want to find the exact secret sauce to starting your personal brand and really taking whatever passion it is and turning it into a monetized business and making a killing doing it, all you need to do is join at Serial Entrepreneur Academy. Go check out serialentrepreneur.academy. Check out our personal branding course and get involved with all of our students who are starting to take advantage of this amazing opportunity. It's not going to be around forever, and you have to decide right now, are you the type of person that takes action, or do you sit back and relax and wait for things to come to you? Because I took action, and that's why I'm living the life I want to live, driving a nice car, being able to buy my own place, stuff like that is happening to me because of a decision I made a little less than 2 years ago now. So I hope to see you in the course. I hope this video was super helpful for you and showed you a bunch of the different things that we use to make sure that we see success with our personal brand. And if you have any questions or comments about any of the tools I showed you, any of the equipment I showed you, and you want to ask me personally, just leave a comment below and I'll get back with you as soon as I possibly can. We pretty much respond to everybody who leaves us a comment, so that's all you really need to do. Outside of that, guys, if you are new to this channel, make sure that you subscribe, hit that notification bell so that way you can get updates to all of our free information, free training, our personal branding course, our digital marketing course, all of our free course giveaways, all of that kind of stuff happens every single week. So all you need to do is subscribe and hit that notification bell. All right, everybody, that's it for me. Do me one last favor, hit a thumbs up if this video helped you at all, and I will see you on the next video. Until then, Serial Entrepreneur out. Later, guys.
Ready to start living the six-figure work wherever, be your own boss lifestyle? Well, at Serial Entrepreneur Academy, we'll teach you how to use a laptop and internet to start your own social media and digital marketing agency. Get started with our free Facebook ads training. Links in the description below, guys. See you in the course. Serial Entrepreneur out.